I'm scared about the name.
Hang on, guys, I'm just starting. A massive renovation will convert the cafe into a shack, bringing the Mount Beach to the main street. And to maximize summer sales, we'll be making
the best shakes you could ever make. And then we're gonna make great burgers. We're gonna make great Mexican dishes. So, a lot of things we need to do this week.
And I'll also be giving them tips on cleanliness and marketing. It's gonna be big, but resistance is already building.
It's not possible to come in and re-script our entire menu and change the whole look of the place, and all of a sudden, whammo, we're going to Vegas. You know, it's not happening.
It's a leap of faith, but if the guys stick to the plan, it will pay off.
You need to start thinking different. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take you two guys out onto the street and show you what I'm talking about.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Sounds good. All right.
Great. There's enthusiasm from the girls, but getting Aaron's mom, Ruth, on side could be harder.
I just hope this is the right thing to do. I really, truly hope this is the right thing to do.
To convince the boys my concept is the way to go, I want them to check out the competition. The cafe is away from the town center, but there are some advantages to their location.
You have a theater right across the street from you, and usually restaurants or cafes that are next to a theater are packed. But they're usually packed at night.
Right.
With the new concept that we're doing here, I think you guys should be open later on a Friday and Saturday nights.
If they open late, getting a liquor license will also help boost profits and attract a new crowd.
It's a little bit shocking initially when you start thinking about it, because it extends your hours, it extends my labor costs, and we have no guarantee that we're going to have more money coming in.
Now look, you got cafe. There's so many cafes here, you know, you can't compete with that. So that's why we have to do something totally different, you know, not be a cafe, be a Shake Shack.
I'm very concerned about it.
What do you think when you hear Main Street Cafe?
Nah, I know. I mean, it doesn't stand out at all.
But when you hear Shake Shack, your mind starts going nuts. Everybody's thinking something.
I agree that Shake Shack is contentious.
These guys are really putting up a fight, but I need to point out where they're headed.
Look at this, vacant.
High rents, bad ideas.
Yeah.
This is no joking matter. I need to show them that setting their business apart is the only way to go. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach them next, by converting them to real meat burgers.
We're gonna make a fresh burger. In this burger, we need 2 eggs, 1 kg of beef mince. How's that onion going over there? What are you crying about?
Good, it's just touching.
Raw onion in the kitchen is one thing, but last week I found it in my omelet, and that wasn't the only problem with my meal.
When I came here and I had that burger, I knew right away it was a frozen burger because it actually felt chewy.
We've used those patties because they taste great.
Ryan needs his taste buds checked. Making their own meat patties will also save the guys money, costing 40% less. But there's another way they can save too.
You guys make these burgers so tall, I can't eat that. How could I put that in my mouth? That's ridiculous.
Right.
I mean, I want to pick up my burger, I want to bite into it. I don't want to eat with a knife and fork. And also, what's with these tall skewers in there? It was like I almost poked my eye out.
Sure,
in this thing.
yeah.
No, we got to get better than that. Delicious.
There's a good looking burger.
You guys want to taste this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Not too overspiced. Great.
Next up, I've got to refine their beast of a menu. I want them to move away from the typical cafe food and concentrate more on their hot options. Wendy from Bidvest Foods is helping to update the ingredients. And my first controversial change? I'm adding American hot dogs.
I think the hot dog idea is a good idea as long as it's a small part of the menu.
Yeah, it's a small
and
part of the menu.
we can expand from there. If it's going to be a hit, then awesome, let's do more hot dogs.
These guys are scared of change, and I can't help wondering who's influencing their decisions.
The food definitely needs to be Kiwi. I don't think any Kiwis are going to really come pouring in to get a hot dog.
Takeaway food is a valuable business stream, and I want to attract people from the nearby park and away from the cafe competition. But I'm taking some things off the menu.
As far as the scones go, it's causing you to have to come in earlier in the morning and do these things that are not, you know, they're not big money makers.
His idea about scones is way wrong. I know I can't make scones as well as Aaron does. And that's my recipe.
Sorry, it's killing you. I can see it in you guys, you're tired. This is too much.
People come from all over town just for his scones.
That's
I hear
great.
about them everywhere.
Okay, so maybe the scones are a winner. but the early morning baking is an issue. I've got to get them starting later, especially if they do open in the evenings.
You guys need to start running your business, not making your business run you guys.
But I'm getting rid of the other pre-made foods. Sandwiches can be made on demand, and slices can be bought in. At least that will lessen the morning workload. Despite inviting us here, Mom Ruth seems to be having second thoughts.
He's got a long way to go, so we'll just have to wait and see what it does.
Time to work with getting the rest of the staff on board. The renamed Shake Shack needs a signature drink, so I'm giving the milkshake the X factor.
I want to create something that's fantastic, something that everyone's going to want to come here specifically for the milkshakes. So the main ingredients, we have ice cream, we have, what are we using, vanilla?
Vanilla.
Vanilla syrup, and milk. With my special shake here, we have one extra ingredient.
I'm adding a secret ingredient. I just hope in such a competitive market, it stays a secret.
I'm convinced we can make the best shake in New Zealand.
Wow.
Okay, taste the new one.
It's really thick. Oh, it's yummy. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's different.
But is it enough to convince people of the new name?
My only concern about being called the Shake Shack's the fact that we're gonna be taking more to an ice cream parlor.
It sure is a battle getting my concept accepted, and we're only just beginning. Despite the opposition, we have to publicize the cafe's complete rebranding. And there's a marketing opportunity tonight.
I heard you guys are playing soccer tonight.
That's right.
Ah, you're I got some flyers for you guys. Here, take these, take a look.
I think these are great.
The flyers from Central Print are a big improvement on the word-of-mouth marketing they've relied on so far.
What it says is actually what I like the best. You know, it says exactly what we want to do great and what we already do great.
Did I say on here something that you did great?
It says great coffee.
Oh, okay.
He does good all-day breakfasts.
Yeah, I don't know about his omelets, though.
What's wrong with his omelets?
Time for some home truths.
He burns one side of the omelet. He puts all the ingredients in it, raw, like onion, but yet the bottom, in order to try and get the top cooked, he overcooks the bottom.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy. John did tear into the old omelet. Yeah, that made me feel like an idiot.
I'd probably peeve Darren off. It would peeve me off a bit if someone was ripping on my food.
What they should be worrying about is how many customers they've lost because of those omelets.
We're gonna have to teach you what people like.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
What the people like.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, he said he'll listen, but I'm not so sure. It's the team's weekly soccer match,
Get some sun. You're white as a ghost.
but they don't know I'm joining them with a few surprises. Melissa's going to play a key role in getting the message out about the new name of the restaurant.
Here's your sign.
Nice.
And the other thing was, you know, I wanted you guys to be maybe a little more Kiwi.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So
What is that?
you need to dress up as a Kiwi tonight.
What's a Kiwi? That is awesome.
There we go.
Okay. Hang on.
Come on, come on.
The boys are not going to let me live this down.
I love it.
That's hilarious. I was hoping for a gorilla suit. Far exceeded my expectations.
No, we need all the publicity we can get.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake,
If
shake.
these guys want to attract new business, they can't be shy about advertising in new places.
So come shake it at the Shake Shack. Come on down. Let's go, Shake Shack. Let's go.
The game ends in a draw, but I just hope the guys have enough energy left for a huge renovation effort tomorrow. Coming up, renovation distress
I'm really shocked.
I think it's tragic loss.
as we push the deadline to the limit.
It's gonna be a late night.
I'm in Mount Maunganui, where first-time cafe owners Ryan and Aaron are struggling to make it into next season. I've given them a complete new concept for their business, but now they're struggling with that too.
I think it's a big step outside the comfort zone.
I just hope they come around in time. But I'm charging on regardless with a massive renovation, and we've only got 24 hours to do it.
The signs are going up.